Ben McKee, Patrick Brown, Go Vols 247 here in Miami, Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, where Tennessee just pulled off its 11th win of the season. They beat down Clemson in a pretty nice way, 31-14. The defense was awesome. I think Joe Milton is the storyline. One bad throw, two bad throws, not a whole lot of bad from Joe Milton tonight. It finally clicked for him, in my opinion. I thought he was terrific.
Yeah, this is just a great night for Tennessee in this football program, and we've been saying that a lot this fall. Great way to end a great season. Bowl games are, they're a little bit of a culmination of one season and a start to the next season. Tennessee checks both those boxes because things are looking bright, looking forward to 2023. They ended what's been a remarkable season the right way with the win. This season has seen them beat Alabama, Clemson, LSU, Florida. We all know what happened in November. There'll be what-ifs for some of those from time to time, but this was a great performance with a lot of guys missing. A lot of guys that got Tennessee here weren't playing in this game, but Tennessee was the better team and a really gritty performance on defense. And things, like you said, Ben, look really good with Joe Milton running this offense. They did. And again, we'll talk about the defense in a second. They were terrific tonight. Shout out to Tim Banks. I don't think people want to fire him anymore after tonight. I don't know.
But Joe Milton, again, I thought he was terrific. In my opinion, when the offense bogged down, there were protection issues. The running game struggled to get going. And I know Clemson had some guys opt out there in the front seven, some first rounders, but those are still SEC linebackers, SEC defensive linemen. And the running game kind of struggled to get going. And you saw when Clemson was able to cut it to a one-score game, the running game got going a little bit, and that opened up things for Joe Milton. And he made terrific passes all night long. Squirrel White was awesome. Brew McCoy was awesome. I thought Joe Milton did what he needed to do tonight, and I thought he played really well again. Yeah, this offense capitalized on some good situations, played a lot of complimentary football. They get the fake field goal stop early on Clemson's first drive. They go down and score. They get a defensive stop on the 4th and 2, I think, in the third quarter. Mm-hmm. Big sequence there. They go down and Kamal Haddon.
They go down and score. They get a big run from Jalen Wright, I think, down this sideline.
Yep.
And then when Clemson cut it to 21-14, that's a spot that Tennessee teams in the past might have folded, might have buckled, but this team came out and put together a quick drive. Milton hit Ramel Keaton over the middle for a first down on third down, and then Keaton hit the corner with a stutter and go and got behind him, and Milton didn't miss, and that was the sort of the kill shot. So I thought Milton was great. He made a couple of big-time throws on the touchdowns to Brew McCoy, and the one to Squirrel White where he sort of held it, let White clear the safety, and then hit him in the back of the end zone. There's going to be a competition, but Milton should be viewed as the favorite to win it, and this was a really good performance for him tonight.
Yeah, and you mentioned the fake field goal. They also had 3 missed field goals Clemson did in the first half, which is as many as they've had all season long, so that obviously played a huge factor in the game as well. But the defense was terrific. Secondary had its issues at times, but the front seven was awesome, hitting Cade Klubnik and everybody else time and time again. Byron Young was awesome. Aaron Beasley played his best game as a Vol. Wesley Walker was all over the field. Tamayon McDonald had an interception. Nico Slaughter might have been the best player on the defense. So big-time performance from Tim Banks' defense tonight.
Bend but don't break. They gave up some yards, but when Clemson got into scoring territory, Tennessee was able to get off the field, make some plays. Really physical play, too, in the secondary sometimes. Another group's taking its lumps and took some lumps early in this game. Some of the pass interferences, but I thought some of those guys played really well as Tennessee was able to pull away and get this win.
Yeah, absolutely. Tennessee pulls out a win in Miami, I should say, over Clemson to finish with their 11-win season for the first time since 2001. He's Patrick Brown. I'm Ben McKee.